We can all agree that solving or preventing humanitarian problems is certainly a good thing. And this bill simply codifies an existing competition at USPTO that works to encourage private sector innovation and address humanitarian problems. I'm not particularly opposed to this bill, although I don't think it's necessary. What I am opposed to are the majority's priorities, which are failing the American people. Before we spend time on this bill that just codifies an existing program, we should be spending time addressing the humanitarian crisis that the Biden administration has created on our southern border. We should prioritize preventing a humanitarian crisis on our own streets as mobs of criminals are terrorizing our citizens and their businesses. Why don't we spend time on the humanitarian needs of Americans who are finding it harder and harder to feed their children and pay their bills under the crushing inflation that's gripping our country? Or Americans, especially those on fixed incomes, who are worried that inflation is going to devastate their retirement savings. Or maybe, as we have asked the chairman, we can consider subpoenas to the National School Boards Association and the Biden administration to investigate why they are targeting and silencing concerned parents. Look, this bill's fine, but what the American people really need is leadership and solutions on the big issues. And we're not doing that here. The majority is showing today that they have no interest in providing that whatsoever. That's the size of it, and that's why we keep raising the alarms. We're going to spend every moment we can to draw the American people's attention to these crises that are the biggest priorities in the country, that are simply not being addressed. And the committee that has one of the longest histories and the broadest jurisdictions in the United States Congress, I think it's a shame, we all do. With that, I yield back the balance of my time.